Good morning, everybody. It is Friday and it is what I eat in a day. I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video as well as a weigh-in. I just woke up, so I'm a little rough, but I'm going to make some coffee and make some breakfast, and then we can get on with the day. Nescafe coffee. Okay, so now the water's hot. I'm just gonna go ahead and put I don't know, I just kind of eye it. There's no real science in my coffee. You can see that. It's about that much, about a quarter of the glass. Okay, so this is how I make my coffee. I put some of the Splenda in here. And I put this on milliliters. Okay, so it's on milliliters, and this is 15 milliliters. This is just that caramel sweetener. It helps to make the coffee taste a little nicer. So I put 15 milliliters in there. And then I'm gonna put in about a quarter of this shake. So I know there's about a quarter left because I've had this 4 times in a row. So I just measure that out in here. And that's how I have my coffee. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, now I'm gonna make my, usually I have a meal prep ready, but I went through all the gingerbread oatmeal that I made earlier in my meal prep video. So today I'm just going to make a burrito with some turkey sausage and some scrambled eggs and cheese. That's kind of my go-to when I don't have, my meal prep ready. So let's go ahead and do that. Basically, I just have 2 eggs here and I'm just going to whisk. And then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of milk. This gives them a little bit more, they're not quite so eggy, a little bit more fluffy that way. Then combine the milk with the eggs. And then I add just like a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. So I like to have some cheese in my breakfast burrito. I always buy a block of cheese. I just feel like first of all, it's cheaper and the quality is better if you just buy a block of this. It is kind of a little bit of extra work, but to me it's worth it. So I'm just gonna measure out 14 grams of this, which is about 2 tablespoons. Use this rasp today. I usually use this for like lemon zest or like a hard cheese, but yeah, I have the soft cheese. Cheddar cheese is a little bit soft. I have a box grater in the other cabinet. I should have used that, but this will work, I guess. It just is a little bit more, and it makes the cheese a little stringier. So next time I would use a box grate, but for today we're going to use this. And let me know if you guys are interested in this, because it's something I bought at Amazon, and for sure you can get it. It's a really good tool to have. And I'm just measuring out 14 grams of cheese, so that's about 50 calories. Okay, so to my pan, I'm just going to put 1. Okay, so to my pan, I'm going to put just a little bit of butter. Now the butter is hot. I'm going to just take my eggs, pour them in this pan. Wow, eggs have become such a luxury lately. It's like $8 for 18 eggs, my husband said. That is so expensive. I don't know what's going on in the world of eggs. I feel like there's like an egg flu or a bird flu or whatever you want to call it. Bird flu, I guess. I don't know what's driving the price of eggs up, but I feel like I'm being luxurious today having 2 scrambled eggs. So I guess I'm lucky. Okay, so I'm gonna let this set. This is how I like to make my eggs. I just kind of like to shake them up a little bit. Take my fork, almost like I'm making a French omelet. And then let them sit for a minute or two. And then just kind of pull the eggs in together. You always want to cook your eggs on a medium to low setting, kind of low and slow. And that way they don't taste like they're overcooked, kind of rancid tasting. I don't know how to describe overcooked eggs, but I don't like them at all. Just kind of want to stir it around and shake it a little bit. And now that they're about this almost like medium cooked, I like to put the cheese in. I guess you could have put it in with the eggs. I don't think it matters. Okay. And then just grind all that goodness together. And when they're just about done, you're not sure, but just about done like they are right now, that's when I'm going to take them off. So I'm going to take these off and put them aside. Okay, so now I'm going to fry up just 2 pieces of turkey bacon. Two of these pieces are 80 calories, so this is really worth it. I think 1 piece of bacon is 80 calories, and the fat content is so much less on turkey bacon. I really like it when it's in something like an omelet or in like a soup or something like that. So yeah, I love turkey bacon. Okay guys, I'm going to try to attempt to make a pretty burrito. See if I can do it. All in the middle. See if I can fold it correctly. This one and this one. One second, I'm going to put some sriracha on here. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to put some Frank's hot sauce on. I don't have sriracha, so I'm going to put some hot sauce on here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, and then these are harder to fold because they don't have as much flour in them. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'm gonna succeed. Not too bad. Okay. So there's my burrito, and I'm gonna go ahead and join it. Okay, so I just had my burrito and I'm gonna go take a shower. I plan on working on my food blog today. It's a new one. I just started it a couple days ago. Okay, so I watch a food blogger. Her name is Nicole Colette. I watch a fitness blogger, and she's a food blogger as well. Her name's Nicole Colette, and she has some really good ideas for protein. And so I'm gonna show you the dessert I'm gonna have tonight. Okay, so I'm heating up the white chicken chili I made in my last meal prep for lunch. So now my chili is heated up. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of cheese in here, just about a tablespoon, not much, and some green onions for texture. It tastes good and it makes it look pretty, so that's why I do it. You could put avocado, you could put, green chilies, you could put jalapenos, cochita cheese, the Mexican cheese. You could do whatever you like, but yeah, it's really good. And then I have 6 Triscuits along with it. Okay, so since I've had surgery, all my clothes are humongous on me. I have to like hide them on my knee. Like, look at this, so big. I think this sweater was big to begin with, but now it's like the tent, and I think it makes you look heavier. I hate that. Ugh, gotta get some new clothes, I guess. So this is my least favorite part of being a food content creator, is the dishes, which are constant. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get everything cleaned up, and then I will be back. Okay, so for my midday snack, I either have a protein bar, which I'm going to do today, or a protein shake. This one is from a Quake, and it's 170 calories and 15 grams of protein. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have. Okay, it's dinner time now, and I'm going to take out the meal prep I made from the last video, which is the chicken and the roasted cauliflower and pepperonata. And I like to put it on the plate and make it look pretty. I don't know. It just kind of makes you feel better. It makes me feel better anyway. I don't know how pretty it is, but I'm trying. So yeah, let's get that out on the plate, and then I'm gonna finish that off. And then this is where you put the red wine vinegar and the capers that I mentioned earlier in the meal prep, the last video. And I'll go put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. So now it's done. It's so good. I'm going to start with my chicken first. That's what I still follow I'm still, I guess, a bariatric patient. But anyway, I've always been told to eat protein first, so that's what I'm doing. And this is really good. It's like so good still. The oil in it and the grill marks and everything just really have kept it nice and moist. So yeah, yummy. So I'm going to finish my dinner. I'm going to have a little bit of the peppers, and I'm going to basically finish the meal. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, I was going to make the end of the night the yogurt bowl, which is basically 100 grams or 100 calories worth of yogurt, which is, I believe, 28 grams. A Fiber One bar and some mixed berries, and then you can drizzle some chocolate over it, like like a sugar-free chocolate spread. I am so full from that meal. The chicken was a lot, and the vegetables are a lot. I always listen to my body. It's intuitive eating has become part of my process as after having weight loss surgery. I'm too full. I'm gonna show you the water. I have 2 to 3 of these a day. I try to drink 3. Today this will be my second and I had a half, so let's say 2.5. Basically, I either have the water enhancer it's like the Skittles like pink, or the watermelon. I absolutely love those, and they really do help. I'm going to try to wean myself off of those eventually. When I first had my surgery, every time I drank water, it tasted like I was just downing salt. It didn't even taste like water. So I don't know why that was, but I would like to get back to drinking regular water. Before my surgery, I could drink water with no problem, but now I can't. So I'm just going to fill this up, and I'm going to put this, whoops. Hold on, I have water everywhere. Oh my goodness. Just 1 second. I don't know what I did. I missed the opening. Sorry about that. Okay, so let me finish this up. Let me take this. Maybe this is on here right. Okay. My filtered water. And then I'm going to use one of these nectar. They're like they have electrolytes in them. I'm going to use one of them. Let's see here. I don't really like this orange one. Actually, I think I'm going to do this Liquid ID. This is something I've had for a while. This does have 50 calories in it. It's passion fruit. I just don't like the orange ones of these. These are good, but not the orange one. I don't like the orange one. It's got a weird aftertaste. So yeah, I'm just going to put this in my water. And this is a 32-ounce bottle. I would like to get one of those Stanley cups, but I have so many other priorities right now that this works just fine. So I use that in the cup I got from the hospital when I had my surgery. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stir that up. And I just ate my dinner and I can't drink anything for 30 minutes. So I'm just showing you what I do. This will be what I'm going to have. And then I always take my vitamins at night because I know you can't mix vitamins with your calcium or your other, you can't mix calcium and your vitamins together. So I take a bariatric vitamin and so I take that right before I go to sleep. So I'm going to wait until I can have my water and I'll take that. So yeah, that'll be it for the night. So my calories for today were 1,570. My protein goal I exceeded, which it was, I think it was 90. I got 128 and my carbs were 125. My fiber was over by 11. So I ate tons of fiber and my sugar was really low. So it was a good day. As long as I meal prep and I have everything ready, I do really well. That's why I do it. It's less tempting and I know exactly what my meals are. I did forget to mention I had the Quake bar and between lunch and dinner, I had a portion of pistachio nuts, which was another 140 calories. So again, yeah, my total calories were 1,540. Sorry guys, I'm just not feeling well. I'm so full right now. This is what happens when you eat too much I just had a lot of protein and that's what really fills you up to hear. All right, so you guys, I wanted to thank you for coming today. I did have a really good weight loss this week. I got up a little bit to 276. I had been at my father's funeral. I'd been drinking wine, etc. And I don't know how I got up to that weight, but I did. And when I weighed myself today, I was at 272. So that's a 4-pound weight loss. I'm really excited. I've been, for the most part, around 1,600, sometimes 1,700. I did have one day, I can't remember which day it was, where I had pizza and it was around 1,800 or something. But so I've been pretty consistent. That's my goal, is to stay consistent. I believe what I do now is what I'm going to do in the future, so these are my calories. So if I go up to 1,800, I will still lose weight, but maybe not as many. If I'm hungry on a day and I need 1,800 calories, I'm going to eat them. If I'm not hungry, I could eat as low as 1,500, 1,200. It just kind of depends. I do want to get back to the pool. I don't know when that's going to be. Hopefully next week. I just got to get myself, I guess, motivated. So that's it for me for tonight. Thank you for coming by for my What I Eat in a Day. It's been a lot of fun. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Would love to know if you had weight loss surgery or what you guys do. If you're on a weight loss journey, what you eat, what your, standards are. Every morning when I get up, I try to, like I said, I had 20 ounces of this water. That's something I always do. I've been doing that for a long time, but especially since I had surgery. So yeah, that really works good for me. Again, thanks for coming by, and I hope that you guys have a great week. I will have a meal prep for you guys either on Tuesday or Wednesday, probably more like Wednesday. And I'm excited because I'm going to be doing some different things I've never done, like a cottage cheese whip on some whole grain toast with some roasted, I think I mentioned that earlier, roasted chickpeas. And then for lunch, we're going to be doing like a chicken with some hummus and some flaxseed crackers and some roasted tomatoes. And then for dinner, I'm going to be making a chicken fried rice. And then I maybe can make that bowl for you guys and show you how to make that. So have a great week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.